Hello dear God, and welcome to this sacred space, this new video, new message. I am Silvia, your esoteric artist and evolutive mentor, here to support your ascension journey on this planet Earth. Today I use my esoteric art session as an inspiration for this video and the message that I want to share with you. It's all about the God state, and we are going to explore it from a different point of view compared to other times I have already talked about this topic. So I take inspiration from my latest esoteric art session, which is a method, an artistic technique I have personally developed for self-reflection. We actually dive into the process, the creative process. We observe it and we gain information from our unconscious. Our unconscious speaks to us through images, colors, lines, sometimes words as well. Most of the times it uses another language that differs from the human spoken language, and so we have this assembly of images, lines, shapes, and colors, which reveal something to us, something that at the moment of our exploration is actually unconscious, unseen, however, is living in the underworld. And through this process, we can access it, and so things are revealed to us. So today I approach the paper. I worked on paper with simple pens, colors, markers, and also colored pencils as well. I approach the paper, I approach the creative work with a specific questions. I was on a quest to find some solution for a situation I was in my personal life. And so what emerged is actually this image that had this message. As I create, I destroy. And this is exactly the point of view from which I want to observe the God state and talk about the God state with you for this video. So, who is a God? I also refer to you as a God, as we are gods. A God is that being who pours light on something. And so as it enlightens that thing, that can be a thing, a person, a situation, a place, wherever the topic, wherever the object, it enlightens the object, and so it gives life to that object, to that situation, to that specific character. So we as gods have this power to turn on and off the switch and to enlighten something. As we throw our light to that something becomes alive. And the more we focus on that thing, the more light, energy, attention we give to that thing, the more that thing expands and takes all the spaces available in our life. On the same level, we have the same power to say no more. I choose consciously, I decide to switch off the light from that object. Therefore, in doing so, I destroy that object. I destroy it from my reality. I want to be a little bit more clear here about the word destroy, which may seem a little bit hard. And also when we refer to the very famous quote, we do not, destroy anything, we just create, because everything transforms itself. So this is the perpetual cycle of life and death, birth and rebirth. So death is just a threshold, as life is. Life is a threshold. And we pass, we jump from one threshold to the other continuously. As we wake up, as we start something and we finish something. We start a new day and we complete a new day. We start a month and we finish a month, we start a job and we complete it. A trip, a journey, and this life as well. Everything in every given moment is a perpetual cycle and recycle of this life and life again, just in a different form. When I start this video and I end this video, and just 5 minutes ago, I was different than I am right now. So we are living, we are moving, we are choosing, through this perpetual movement. Therefore, when I say, and when I choose the word destroy, that was the word that came to me through my unconscious. It was maybe a little hard, but you know that everything is neutral. So that was the word in my unconscious has given to me. Therefore, I have written it. I want it to be loyal and coherent with what my underworld was giving to me. So, as I can create, so I can destroy. And destroy just stands for I can recreate. I can give life to something else in any given moment. And this was such a balm for my situation. As you know that our human part tends to be attached to people, situations, circumstances, but we know that everything is neutral. We are the ones to give charge, therefore to give light to these things. So when I go back, when I come back to myself, to my God state, to my God power, there is, when I do consciously recognize that I have the control on the switch, and I say, okay, no more light to that thing, no more light to that object, I turn it off and click, I turn it on, the light on the version of that person, of that thing, of that situation, the version which I desire, the one that is harmonious with me, that makes me feel good, that is, a super boost to my day, to my life, to my essence, to my core. So this is the power we have. We have the power to give light, therefore to give darkness. We have the power to give life and to give death. That is exactly the same. And as we give death, we give light. It's exactly the same. Death is just the other side of life. They are all thresholds. There is this infinite interconnection amongst, people, lives, situations, circumstances, objects. We are all here intertwining, moving together. Isn't this such an energy boost to become conscious of this? So through the sequence of this art process, I could have just physical proof of how I can choose to create something. I have the power to create something, in my mind, in my heart, to give life, oxygen, food to it, to let it live, or otherwise, oof, to change it, to switch on the light on something else. That's something that I indeed desire. That's something which is truly good for me. Yes, I have this power. You have it too. Just in a click. So you see how much we can reveal through this incredible process, which is always available to us. We can always take pen and paper and just doodle something, and then, you know, we can also have a mentor such I am, who leads us, who shows us the way, the technique, and then through practice you master it and you customize according to it. So this is also part of the work that we are start doing just in a few days. We start on September 1st with our wet days. These are weekly appointments. Each Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. CET, we meet, we gather in ritual circles online with other people from all around the world who are keen to explore themselves, have some fun with other people, with other like-hearted people, with other souls who are, you know, navigating our same waves. And we are exploring first an evolutive topic, and then the second part of our circle is focused on practical creativity. So we are going to create something. Sometimes we are going to draw, some other times we are going to paint, we are going to make spirit dolls, we are going to create sacred jewelry such as the one which I'm wearing today. This is a Nuzay inspired by Cleopatra, the Egyptian queen, which is so dear to me. And you know that she uses this kind of color as a protection, beyond using it as a sacred jewelry, you know, for beauty, to enhance her beauty and her powers as well. So how many things can we do through creativity? How much help and support can we receive from these sacred practices? I am inviting you to join us in the wet days, these sacred ritual circles, which will be on from September through November this year, once a week on Wednesday. The link is here below this video, so I'm truly looking forward to embracing you there, to create with you, to explore evolutive topics, and to grow together. See you there.